Hey, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. It's Terry, and this is another edition of An Orchid a Day. And I just wanted to kind of give a little bit of an update on some things that are going on in the greenhouse. First of all, my Brassavola perini is showing off those buds now. And there's another spike there. There's those buds somewhere. Where did I just miss them? Right there. There. All looking and doing so good. Aerides still looking really nice, and I am expecting some other blooms up here. I am anticipating. We'll see. This Angraecum is doing really well all season. You can see there's a new root coming out there along the stem, and there is that spike that's got a flower bud on the end of it, still forming. That's my Angraecum birrimense. That sheath. Buds are getting closer to popping through. Same as this sheath on my Leptotes tenuis. You can see that's a spike now, with a couple more coming. There's another I think there's another growth with another spike. Up there's my Galeandra. The flower bud is still pretty tight. I did want to show you this plant though. This is a spike on a little kiki on a Dendrobium. Can't remember which one that is. We will see. I just mounted it with just one pseudobulb on that piece of wood that you can see there. So we will see if it actually comes to fruition. There are no roots on the plant, but I did want to briefly talk about this plant right here. Kind of sits a little wonky, but this is Angraecum Longiscott Lea, which is an awarded AMAOS. This is a hybrid Angraecum. This is a primary hybrid between Angraecum scottianum and Angraecum cespisquidale. No, I'm sorry, Longicalcar, which is a variety of eburnum. So that plant is a cross between eburnum, Longicalcar, which is here, and scottianum, which scottianum is right there. So this is a fairly nice sized plant. Gets scottianum-like flowers. It is a blooming sized plant. It is nocturnally fragrant, smell of jasmine, and it is caught up in this moss. Growing pretty well. It's got nice root tips. It's just a mixture of bark and some rock. Both of the species that make up this hybrid are from Madagascar. Well, scottianum, I believe, is from the Comoros Islands or from Mauritius, maybe the Comoros Islands, but Longicalcar is Madagascan. They both like copious water while in growth. Whatever roots always have to be kept hydrated year round. In the winter, they do get a little bit less, although not completely dormant. They still, like I said, like their roots hydrated as opposed to watering them. But if you were to watering them in the winter, I would say you water them perhaps once a month or once every couple of weeks. That's more like it. If you're not doing any misting, of course, the humidity needs to be high. In the wintertime, they can take a higher light as opposed to the summer. They generally like it morning sun, half shade. They don't want their leaves to be scorched. They pretty much hang high up in the canopy high up in the trees under the canopy of the trees. So they do get dappled sun with shade in the summer, more sun in the winter, and that's pretty much it. High humidity pretty much throughout the year, although it does dip slightly less humidity, probably to about 70-60% in late winter, but throughout the year it pretty much stays 70s, 75 to 80% humidity. And that is Longiscott, Angraecum Longiscott. Of course, we're all awaiting this to open. We'll still be a few days off. But thanks for watching, folks. And enjoy your orchids.